West, 125th Street. Look, y'all put y'all faith in presidents like they gon' change this country. Run the league and let y'all play cause y'all gon' make a money. Fuck Obama, he ain't come here on cargo slave ship. What the fuck he do for blacks in his administration? I'm waiting, patient like a saint. Black, Hispanic, Native, they hate your ass the same. Paint Christ in they image, paint you as a slave. God ain't all love, scriptures say he hate. African soul niggas, they know we not the same. School to prison pipeline to get you off the streets. Put you in the cell, toilet connected to the sink. Molested as a kid, she prostituted as a teen. The byproduct of Martin Luther King dream. They just took the yoke off, my nigga, we ain't free. We living bleak in these wastelands of poverty. If you don't know the truth, then the lie sound promising. Prophecy, gift and the curse. Dylan started killing, they was sitting in church. Black folk forgave him, man, this shit is absurd. You should never love your enemy, that shit ain't gon' work. Yeah, fuck dying on your knees, you better die in glory. Man, I joined the UPK, taught me the art of warring. I took a nigga life like mine to be recognized. I feel that pain every day, it can't be reconciled. Pops banging, my sister a prostitute. My brother got life, and somehow I still found the truth. War ready, no cowards, no excuse. Fuck reparations, you can't bandage no open wounds. Blood on the leaves, body swing hung from a noose. I was on a run in Nashville and I found the truth. I called the school, classes being held by the shock on my life. I want to be a gangster like a cop. Do this for my brothers, real brotherhood. Everything we do, we got it out this book. My nigga, I can never be no African. UPK the only authorized acronym. I'm passionate about my brothers and sisters. We in hell, I ain't got nothing against them. That's another religion. If it ain't under your honor, ain't me murdered by them and got a hug from your honor. That's the way out for a coward in my observation. They don't fear the Lord, they indoctrinated. Wolves in sheep clothing, Joe Osteen. Real priest bringing back black royalty. One West on my headpiece, ranking order. Can't let them trick me off the streets, I gotta raise my daughter. I got brothers at the border ducking ICE agents. I got the name change, it was life changing. My family thought it was a game. Put on all black, they said I was going through a phase. There's more of us in jail than it was slaves. Chose by the Lord, we could never be the same. Soon as they born, the wicked go astray. They left the truth, they wasn't with us anyway. Niggas weak, they just saying anything to be truthful. We don't want no cowards anyway. Look, coronavirus, that's a plague. You don't get too much sleep when you waking up the dead. First camp, I cut off all my dreads. I took an oath when that oil hit my head. Niggas capping like they lids. I'm a priest, I never stick no fork in no pig. I was dead till I found out how to live. This brotherhood taught me how to be a man. I came back to my roots, I had to dig. A couple gaps I had to bridge. I got a rib, I'm married to this work. You wanna serve the Lord, he ain't in the Christian church. Came back to my roots, I had to dig. A couple gaps I had to bridge. I got a rib, I'm married to this work. You wanna serve the Lord, he ain't in the Christian church.
It's rolling on it, what is it?
Purchase your tracks today.
Know the people been waiting for a minute for something authentic. Came in the truth and bossed in it, made niggas regroup. Had to shed light on the false image. UPK whole court. Now who the fuck won scrimmage? 2 words for soft niggas. What is good riddance? Don't affiliate with feminine symptoms. I know you feel me, nigga. This a death threat to hip hop. You don't stop that weak shit, I'ma mix your lean with some Grimlock. When the last time you heard it this raw? What I wish for's when the earth inherited by the piss ball. We been to war, them the ones I'm taking risks for. Ain't got no pics or no cars to hold. Holy angels watch my steps, them Glock guard my soul. Can't let them leave my body cold. I know you feel me, nigga. Let the wicked weep and the meek prevail. God never been 50-50. I shall now awake and sleep a cell. Let the righteous cry, silence the pretender. A rebel without a cause, as long as I remember. Not taking the kingdom, the only thing on my agenda. Can't avoid me, nigga. Middle finger to the ones that try to destroy me. Revenge of beauty, I'm a beast. I told the bitch she can't eat, let she join me for dinner. My God ain't got no regard for a sinner. One call fall on him like timber. I know you feel me, nigga. In the eyes of terror, I stand still. Go to work for the colony, bring it back to the anthill. Plus everything I drop, heavy as an anvil. Show you how to stand like a man in this damn field. I know you feel me, nigga. Fuck equality, it gotta be one man win and the rest lose. Wave devastator, I'm calculating my next move. UPK will real niggas seek refuge. Body shots for bars, that'll get you bruised. My niggas whole ranker, check your little attitude. I came to fuck up your mood on your little holiday like I'm Mr. Scrooge. Resurrected from the grave, walking from the fall. Visions in my eyes, gripping the mic, screaming God bless the underdog down by the letter. And live by that protocol, walk by faith, not by sight. Ain't no hope, forget the struggles. Life like tug of war, resist or get pulled into a world that never left you. I will endure, election will be sure, correction will be swift. No Will Smith, but I am legend. What else would you call the killer of deception? A leader got soldiers on post in every direction. On gold like a German shepherd, young and a restless, swear honor like a diamond necklace. I know you feel me, nigga.
Purchase your tracks today.
Send my bro a kite quick. Times of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see, most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes, there's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences, 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury, I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart grip, my bow tie. Waiting on the squab in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart grip, my bow tie. Living in the squab in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Sani, my wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. wanna fuck her, they just wanna touch her. They don't wanna cuff her, they just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. So I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Lighters in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. It can't, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the score in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the score in my whole life. My whole life.
No, hold on one second.
Backstage.
No way,
You ain't no Israelite, bitch, you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named Slayer, what you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid, little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way, what you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All they nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a whole study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the sorrow and I show her. She could never get a priest hoeing. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jury. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. Yeah, that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit mugger. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named Slayer, what you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid, little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way, what you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're scoring off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Commander General get a damn order, but ain't nothing me to damn kill you. I was talking his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close comeback. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named Slayer, what you think, boy, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid, little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way, what you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy? Stressed by that damn whole ass according to God. The white man is the devil.
See, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white ass, need to stop it, ass you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that. Let bygone be. Boy, ass you to stop it, ass you to prop. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed he up for parole. Because of the COVID, it feel like the hoes in this world that don't go together. Nowhere is gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass need the prophets. You know, like we all come together. Cause you know what I'm saying? They say God so loved the world. God so loved the world and know boy, your ass need to stop it, ass need the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass shit. Oh, I'm with step, I'm solid for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go. I ain't taking no losses, ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell him we can't keep it slate. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, got your baby pants through the fire. Ain't she the prophets? That baby soul belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will fail you, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass she the give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
Why is that? Why is it that if you come from any part of Africa, you can tell where you came from? Why is it that blacks in America are the only people who do not know where they came from? And why hasn't your pastor, who has the Bible in the church, why hasn't he showed you this? Because the world does not want it to be revealed that black people and Hispanic people are the real Jews.
That's right.
So to answer your second question, sis, about this sign, these 12 tribes that's on this sign are recorded in the Bible. The same way I just told you that slavery was recorded in the Bible.
Where are they recorded?
All throughout the Bible, but primarily in Genesis, the 49th chapter. Jacob laid down the prophecy on where the 12 tribes in the last days. Why did he have to lay down this prophecy? That's a major clue. When you hide a treasure and nobody knows where the treasure is, you got to write a map on how to get to the treasure. Why? Because nobody knows where the treasure is. Well, guess what? Jacob had to write these prophecies. Why? Because he knew in the last days, nobody would know who these people really are. I'll give you an example. What does the word Haiti mean? Anybody know? It's a French word. Haiti, a French word that means hell. Let me ask you something. Did the Haitian people name themselves hell, or did somebody else name them? I'll get back to that. I'll give you another one. Puerto Rico. What does Puerto Rico mean? It's a Spanish word. Anybody? Thank you. Rich, poor. Let me ask y'all a question. Did the Puerto Rican people name themselves rich, poor? I'll get back to that. African American. African American. Who named themselves African American? Did black people name themselves that? Or did somebody else?
By that logic, it means that nobody else in the country in the world have called themselves that. Other people are calling them different things.
That logic is sound because everybody calls them African American. Everybody calls them Haitians.
That's not what I meant.
What's your point?
You're saying that people are calling different countries different things. And that's
Not different countries. No. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that different people call different countries different names. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there are certain countries and bodies of people that have identities not by themselves, meaning they didn't name themselves. They were given this identity after being conquered, and that identity was given to them so that their real identity would not be revealed.
That's right.
Now you name me a country that somebody else named, that the world calls them that country. Australia. Who named Australia Australia? Say again?
England.
And who went and took over and established Australia? Who rules it? Who rules in Australia? Australia, right? White Australians rule the country, don't they? No, who rules the country?
It's a democracy, so technically England.
Yeah, for the ignorant, that means everybody's free. I know. But for the educated, it means that the Australian people, the aristocracy of Australia, rule Australia. Why? Because who are the descendants of the aristocracy of Australia? Where do they come from? Say it.
Criminals from England.
From where?
The criminals from England.
They're criminals from England. And who named Australia? Oh, so you mean to tell me the descendants, wait a minute, you mean to tell me the descendants of England who were prisoners and sent to Australia allowed their forefathers and brothers and cousins to name Australia Australia? Am I understanding you right?
Renamed America.
Well, wait a minute, before we get to America, did the Haitian people say, you French people, name us French, because we're your cousins and brothers and sisters? Did they do that? You damn right they did that. You know why? Because there's a difference. The difference is they were given that name by being conquered. The Australians were given that name by their forefathers who established it as a prison colony. That's a big difference. My point being this, that all these people that I mentioned on this side are people who are conquered and given a different name than the name that they had.
That's right.
And their true identity can be found in the Bible.
That's right.
Your identity is easy to find. You just finished saying the people of Australia are descendants of the people of England that were prisoners. It ain't hard to find your descendants, but you cannot tell me who the people of Haiti were before they were Haitians. Can you? Of course you can. Can you tell me who the Puerto Ricans were before they became Puerto Rican?
That's my point.
Say again? Wait, are you understanding my point?
Yes, I am.
Here's the $1 million question. Are you ready? Can you tell me who black people were before they were African American.
They are the original natives of the earth.
Of the who?
Of the earth.
Of the earth?
Yeah.
I thought you'd give me a nice generic word like that. The only problem is all the natives on the earth have countries.
That's right.
With identities.
That's right.
With borders.
That's right.
With
Yeah, like what she said for our nationality. Now get me right on that. Right. Like what the hell? What is that? The original natives of the earth. You get my point? Which is tonight's topic, a stolen legacy, because before the ISUPK, nobody could tell you who in the hell Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people were. She just said the original natives of the earth. Get me right on that. It's like the same thing when they try to, when you ask them the identity of Christ, they try to tell you, oh, he Middle Eastern. Right. You understand? Right. Anything to not give you credit, you know what I'm saying, for having a direct lineage to Christ. Go ahead and finish playing it.
with languages, with cultures. So my question again, out of all the people of the earth, including these black people, among these black people, what were they before they became African American?
Does anybody know?
Oh, I think you've woken up to something intelligent. She said, does anybody know?
What's it say? Does anybody know? Get me right on. You understand? Like, now we're gonna go in the Bible and show you what she's saying is biblical prophet. Now, here's where you can pop this shit. This back. This back part of just the back part.
Yeah, sir.
So that's it. That's good.
What's heavy about what you're saying, sir?
Go ahead.
Initially, you know what I'm saying, she just comes with the just, like he said, it's just a generic answer that anyone would give, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so it's like they'll say anything to pacify you from the start. But honestly, if anybody say like she acting like it does anybody know who you is? Ain't nobody don't nobody care about who you are.
Nobody knows.
Or don't nobody care.
Nobody cares. You get my point? She said, does anybody know? Get me right on. So
But after she said the first people then she said she don't know where we came from or who we are.
right. Sure, she said the original people of the earth. Then she said, does anybody know? Go ahead, play the tape.
Got if I could before we
Please, my y'all.
I remember you were telling me last year sometime, you Googled and asked AI who the 12 tribes of Israel was, and it said the same. No one knows. Does anybody? No one. Does anybody know?
Nobody knows what happened to the 12 tribes. That's what it used to say. Now, when you type it, it says it tries to say that the 9 tribes were assimilated into the Assyrian people. And it says the 2 tribes or 3 tribes that was left in Jerusalem, they ran into Europe. You understand? They ran into the East and trying to say that the white people who call themselves Jews, is what happened.
Right.
You get my point? They updated. You get my point?
Oh God.
Go ahead.
Let me help you out. Get me Jeremiah 14:2. Let me show you something you do not want to hear. Let me show you something you do not want to face. Let me show you something you loathe to accept. Read it for me loud.
Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2.
Listen good.
Judah mourning.
The Jews are people you know very little of, are in mourning according to the Bible. They suffering right now. And I asked this white woman, among African Americans, what is there? I'll help her out even more. Is there a black man out here that can tell me, you brother back there with the cap, put you on the spot for 1 second. Honest question. What is the nationality of black people before they became African American? Just give me an honest answer. So thank you, brother. That was the most honest answer. He said, I do not know. Do you white people know how shameful you are? You had these black people in your ghettos for 400 years, and you are a ruthless animal to allow them to be in America in 2013 and not give them their identity. Hey.
Yes, them have the heart of a pagan. The children have the heart of a lion, I know.
Yeah. Man, Junior Hunter doing like he do, you know what I mean? That was very heavy. I asked the white woman the question. She said original people of the earth. Then she said nobody knows. Then he went and asked the brother. The brother said, I don't know. Get my point, which goes to show you that our legacy as blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians was stolen from us. That is tonight's topic, stolen legacy. But before I even go into that, any questions online? Check will come. Any questions in the classroom? You guys are now. If not, I'm going to go right into my topic. Let's go and get it on. Can I get Isaiah 40, 42, and 22? All right.
Go ahead, Book of Isaiah, chapter 42 and verse 22.
Hold on, let me get that with you. Read what you got.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 42 and verse 22.
Come on with it.
But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
This is a people what?
Robbed and spoiled.
What does that mean? Now, this is a people robbed and spoiled. Recon?
This is people stolen from and destroyed.
Okay, give me more. Give me what does it mean? Robbed of what? That's what you need. Go ahead, Recon.
Somebody is robbed of our identity.
Get a brother a hand. Like, robbing us, slavery was a horrible thing. It was very horrible. But again, the most detrimental thing that they did to us in slavery was them taking our identity out. And let me tell you something, they was so strategic, and it show you that the white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, they ain't just strip us, they strip all 12 tribes, which goes to show you that this was a plan from the beginning to not only enslave the tribes, but to also take our identity. It's the reason why ask the Native Indians who they were before they land was stolen, and they was called Native Indians. You get my point? Ask them what language they used to speak. They don't know. You get my point? Ask them the Hispanics what language they spoke, what identity they had before they was conquered by the conquistadors and the Spanish. They don't know.
Right.
So when you sit there and say that the Hispanics ain't your family, man, I want to know how. You get my point? When they say foundational Black Americans, right? That's who the real foundational Black Americans is the Native Indian tribes, is the Seminole Indian, is the Hispanic tribes. Why? Because they was here before the Europeans got here. Right. You understand? Read it from the top one more time. Come on with it.
But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
Robbed and what?
Spoiled.
When you robbed of our identity, you destroyed us. It's the reason why we cannot get fixed in this place. It's because we running around in 2026 and still don't know who the hell we are.
Right.
We know you in the truth because you know.
Right.
You understand? So because you know, that helps you change your life. You get my point? But brother, we've been robbed. And when they took our identity, they also took our legacy. They took our legacy from us. They took our inheritance. So much was taken from us when they took our identity. They took our God from us, our culture. We don't have a culture. We done came up with a culture, but we don't have the culture that we supposed to have, which is the law, statutes, commandments. Right. Keep reading now.
They are all of them.
Come on.
Snared in holes.
They all of them what?
Snared in holes.
Keep reading.
And they are hid in prison houses.
They are what?
Hid in prison houses.
Break it down. Go ahead, my yard.
Like it, sir. So the part that said snared in holes, snare is a trap.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So we trapped in a deep dark place that we can't get at.
Why are we trapped? You understand? Why are we in a what's holding us in a bondage? What's holding us?
It's like the fact that we don't know who we are.
That's the point. That's the point. And like you say, snared in the hole. We being held captive, but the part on the end, read the last part on the end. That's what you need right there.
And they are hid in prison houses.
They are what?
Hid in prison houses.
Captain Yardan, you want to say something on that?
Just to piggyback on what you're saying, sir, we snared, you know what I'm saying, because we trap in our wickedness as well. You know what I'm saying? Things that, you know what I'm saying, that allure to your eyes and different things of that nature.
Yeah, but no, the last part. Read the last part one more time.
And they are hid in prison houses.
Break that part down right there. Real, come on, my y'all.
They got all the men locked up.
This is a prophecy right here. This is a biblical prophecy right here that show not only is our legacy stolen, we've been robbed of our everything, right? But the Lord is also showing you that we are in prison houses. Now you tell me what men in America are in the prison houses more than Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian men, right? Here's the key that you got to understand. What is the reason why we in the prison house? We in the prison houses, right? Filling them up because we've been robbed and spoiled. So you had your hand up. Hey, I gotta get a water. Go ahead. That's part of it. That's part of it too. You understand? Them taking our identity is the reason why, like you say, we in the trap. It's like we in a, just think of a maze, right? You trying to get out of, and you don't have the roadmap to get out of this goddamn maze.
Right.
So therefore, you in a damn trap. The Lord's showing you why you in the trap. Was it any more on that? Verse 22.
Kind of a gun.
Go ahead.
They are for a prey.
They are for a what?
A prey.
Break that part down. We rolling today. We're gonna get it in today. The brothers, you know what I'm saying, they done made a request for the mayhem, so you're not getting Captain Malquad today. That's right. Y'all, thank my y'all for filling out the form. Y'all Don didn't fill it out this time. He didn't fill it out next week. Hey, see me one more time. What enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? My Partizan, please.
We are for a prayer meeting. We are for every nation to do whatever they want to do to us.
Get it, brother. Right. What's the example of that? Give me some example. My God.
Salaki, sir.
Please.
Here in Chicago, we had an Asian man burn a cross on downtown Chicago and get away with it. There's been several over the last 3 months. We done had several brothers and sisters hung from trees all over the nation, and they saying that it's suicide.
Man, listen, who in the hell would think that in 2026 brothers and sisters will still be getting lynched?
Right.
You get my point? Like a prey runs. A prey, when a lion chases prey, that prey is running. It don't have the strength to fight the lion back.
Right.
Get my point? And that's us. We don't have the strength to fight these people back. Therefore, we like a prey to these people. Everybody understand? You read.
Come
on with it.
And none delivereth.
And read that part again.
And none delivereth.
Read it one more time.
And none delivereth.
Any more?
For a spoil. And none saith restore.
And none say what?
Restore.
What does that part mean? And none deliver or say restore. My part is that?
Meaning don't nobody give us our cultural heritage back. They just continue to feast on us.
Get a brother a hand. Now, I'm going to show you in here tonight. That's part of the crimes of America. That's part of the crimes of the white man. It ain't just slavery. It's the fact that he stole our identity. He robbed us of our identity, which means it's something he has to pay for. That's part of the reason why why white people born into slavery.
Right.
You get my point? Because they could have been easily came back and told you, well, y'all are children of Israel, right? Because they the one that stole it. right? But of course, him being the devil, he ain't finna come tell you, you know what I'm saying, your identity, because these nations understand how important your identity is to you. As long as you don't have your identity, you are people that's gonna be robbed and spoiled and destroyed. You get my point? You can never find your way to where you need to be as a people because you don't have your identity. It's a ton of black people out there. They doing a hell of a job with food programs, and you see brothers marching up and down the street. They trying their best. They trying their best to stand up for their people. You understand? They just don't have the knowledge. You understand? To be able to put us where we need to be. Without this truth, you cannot fix blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Come on, Cap.
Hey, Cap, I wanted to just ask you this question.
Please.
Sir, so we know so many things that they give us, like, for example, they tell us you're not supposed to drink in a Christian church. You're not supposed to have more than one wife. You know what I'm saying? Now, we know that these are things that, if you read the Bible and you understand the Bible, that these is things that the Most High is not against.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
So now, if you say a brother that's in the world, he wants to, you know what I'm saying, yield his spirit to God, but he's looking like, man, like, I gotta stop, you know what I'm saying? I can't love both my women.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
I can't love both my women.
Which
so
is the same.
like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Big shout out to Jenna Muhammad. He wore the shirt in class the other day. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Monogamy is a sin. Right? Because when you force a man to have to be with one woman, now you're telling that man that I got to be with this woman, so if I fall in love with another woman, it's wrong. You understand? So therefore, he gonna go get with the new woman, and the one that he didn't have, he gonna get rid of her. You understand? Everything in this place is to throw our vibration off, and that's one of those things. But again, when you learn the truth, you learn that a man can have more than one woman. Right. Tell a man that he can't have more than one woman is extremely evil. It's the same as telling a woman who urges to have more than one child that she can only have one child. Could you imagine telling a woman that? When a woman has a child, she loved that child so much that she was motivated to have another child because she loved this one. Get my point? Right. It's the same way with a man. Women think they've been taught that it's evil for a man to want more, but this is what's natural to most men. You get my point? And it don't mean that he don't love you because he go and get another woman. That's like telling a woman again, because she didn't had two children, that she don't love the first one that she had. That is totally insane. You get my point? Read the next verse.
Come on. Salaki. Verse 23. Who among you will give ear to this?
Who will what?
Give ear to this.
Now, the Lord's saying, who going to give ear to this of what didn't transpire? Who actually cares about what didn't happen to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans? You understand? These other nations that you just you can't stop loving. Yeah. Chief making a deal to sell.
Who gave Jacob for a spoil and Israel to robbers?
And Israel who?
To robbers.
Who gave you to the white man? Who did this? Read.
Kanawakan. Did not the Lord?
Did not the who?
Did not the Lord?
Did not the nigga God? Didn't he do this? Keep on. Keep reading.
He against whom we have sinned.
He had what?
Against whom we have sinned.
We have what?
Have sinned.
When you break your father's rules, you know the father get very angry. It don't matter how much he love you. When you break your father's rules, you bust you brothers and his father. You know when your child break your rules, you want to break it, especially if it's a boy. You want to break his damn neck, damn near. You get my point? Because you understand how important it is for him to follow the rules in your house.
Right.
Because if you want things to work out well with him, he got to listen to what's go on in your house. Everybody understand? Even though you love this damn child with the Lord, it feels the same way. The same way you, mother or father, the same way you hate to see your children disobey you is the same way the Lord hates for us to disobey him. The Lord, even though he love you, he hates you when you be a homosexual. He hates you when you want to smoke cigarettes or any other sins that we do. He looking down from heaven like, man, goddamn. You understand? Like, when are you going to listen? Read.
For they would not walk in his ways.
For they would what?
Not walk in his ways.
You can read.
Neither were they obedient unto his law.
Somebody get for me Jeremiah 17:4. Then somebody get Psalms 83:4. All right. These scriptures I know y'all know, but the world out there they don't know. So we got to go over this.
That was Isaiah 42.
You got it, y'all done? Who else got it?
I got Psalms 83.
Give me, give me. You got Jeremiah 17:4. Read that, brother.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4. And thou even thyself shall discontinue from thine heritage.
Read that one more time.
And thou even thyself shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
That I what?
That I gave thee.
You see that? This is how you know that the Bible is 100% accurate, because you discontinue from your heritage. We just watched a video where the white girl said, "Does anybody know?" Get my point? Which means nobody know but us in the truth. Get my point? Then he asked the brother. He said he was a brother. He ain't know. You understand? And this we talking about this 400 years later. The white man, let me tell you, he's a worthy opponent, because how in the hell do you hide somebody's identity from them for 400 something odd years? Cap.
If I could say,
please.
You get approached with a question like that, and you can't answer that question. Wouldn't it like behoove you at that point? You know what I'm saying? Be like, man, I got to find that answer to that question.
That's it. If
somebody asks me in the future,
that's it.
Who I am, where I come from, where my people come from.
That's it.
I need to know the answer.
Yeah, you might get a brother a hand on that. It take a special individual to not be satisfied with that answer. Get my point? That's why so many brothers and sisters of truth, because at one point in time we ain't know who the hell we were. But something in you was not satisfied with not knowing who you were. Right? You've been told you was an African American, but of course you see how the Africans treat you, so it don't add up. You understand? Read on. Come on.
Then I will cause thee to serve thine enemy.
And I will do what?
Cause thee to serve thine enemy.
Read on.
In the land which thou knowest not.
In the what?
Land which thou knowest not.
Everybody understand that. And the Lord said, I'm going to cause you to serve your enemy in the land which I know is not. This is Jeremiah, right? During the time of Babylonian captivity. Ain't nobody know nothing about no goddamn America.
Right.
This is, once again, this is biblical prophecy. You want to know how you was going to find out who you were? The Bible. You understand? Like, this is the roadmap. This is a book that's been misunderstood and that has been mistaught for so goddamn long. And the white man was so strategic, he went and took your book and turned it against you. You understand? To where you think ain't nowhere in the world you somebody get to teach it out the Bible, you automatically assume you ain't even trying to hear nothing they say, because a person know that we've been brainwashed with Christianity and it have destroyed it. So you already get to thinking in your head, man, I don't want to hear none of that. You get my point? That's the white man's book right there. So they think. Right. You understand? Until you actually pick it up and read it. Any more on that?
God.
Go ahead.
For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger.
You have did what?
Have kindled a fire in mine anger.
Read on.
Which shall burn forever.
Which shall what?
Shall burn forever.
Everybody understand that. You understand? Like you didn't appreciate the Lord's heritage which He gave you. We didn't appreciate our identity, so the Lord took it from us. Right. You understand? The Lord made blacks and Hispanics the royal. What tell me what people on earth more blessed than we are? You got to get me right. You understand? We so brainwashed. We think we do great things because the white man brought us in here in slavery. Right. Now you know that's brainwashed. Right. Even they think. You see what I'm saying? They think we gonna do good in some sports. It's because they didn't been a good slave master. And you think that as well. Right. Right. When the white man colonized the Africans long before he had us, you didn't see no Africans come. What music you see them come out with? You get my point? They've been colonized way before us. You understand? What genre, what sports you see them dominate? Go to show you that we are not the same people with them. Right. You understand? Give me Psalms 83.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, in verse 4.
Read verse 3.
Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have did what?
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
What does that mean to take crafty counsel?
That means they got together amongst each other.
Yeah. Yeah, crafty counsel meaning this is a secret meeting. You ever heard of a secret meeting? These people have secret meetings on what they're gonna do to you before they do it. I can guarantee you they having secret meetings about what they're gonna do with blacks and Hispanics now. You get my point? Like black politicians, it's a room that black politicians don't go in. They can only go so far. You know what I'm saying? That's why it kills me when you see black men who become Masons. You understand? It's a certain meeting that they just not gonna enter. Everybody understand? Because everything, I'm coming to y'all, everything is about race. That's why it's the human race. Every nation is in competition. Everybody understand? And so they ain't gonna let you in. You think that's like you playing a game, a basketball game, and you allow the opposing team to come watch the play that you drawing up against the opposing team. They tell y'all come look at the play we run. You see what I'm saying? I can get it once again. The white man making plans to do things with you right now that you unaware of. Everybody understand? And had it not been for the Lord, brother, whatever the things that they was planning, they would be able to get away with if you don't turn back to the Most High. That's right. Isaiah, Most High Christ, we ever done?
Yeah, I was just going to bring up, in Baltimore, that the mayor from Baltimore was trying to go to meeting that they had, and he wasn't welcome there.
That's it.
This is a recent occurrence of what you're saying.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like these people are your natural born enemies, man. The Lord showed you this when they fought in the womb. When you go in the Bible and you hear Esau and Jacob fought in the womb, it's something you're supposed to take away from that story. You get my point? That these cats here was enemy from birth. You understand? We trying to put some good in white people. Ain't no good in these people. Right? You can't put no good in them. Right. You understand? But we study trying to put good into a people. You can't put no. You can't. They are able to receive the Holy Spirit. Right. They are unable to serve the Lord. White people can't serve God. Are you insane? You even talk. Go sit in the church service with them Catholic priests. And once the service is over, you tell me that you felt like you listened to a prophet up in there that day. Right. Father, and all these Father. Nice. They know how to listen. They know how to molest you, though. Oh, yeah. That they do know how to do. Get my point? Read on any more 17. Keep reading.
Right. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They did what?
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Read on.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
Against our what?
Against thy hidden one.
What is it to be hidden? What is she? Go ahead, arise to rob.
That's that politician behind that desk that you don't see.
No, my yard.
It's like you said, that's to be separated from the rest of the world.
No. Are y'all done?
To be the hidden ones are talking about the hidden prophets. You know what I'm saying? Like Christ himself.
Us is an identity. Like the white girl just said, when Juliana asked her, who are they? She said, does anybody know? I mean, you hit it. Oh, it's hidden from you and it's hidden from the world about who you are.
Right.
You understand? They think that you some little African tribe from Zimbabwe or some goddamn.
Right.
You get my point? Don't know that you are the children of Israel, man. People don't understand this. You understand? But you're gonna have to tell me who has been able to come up against this truth and shut this truth down. I ain't seen it yet. You get my point? Why? Because it's the truth.
Right.
Like if we wasn't the Israelites, then somebody would have came and shut down Isupk a long time ago. They would have came and showed some records and said, no, y'all ain't the 12 tribe, these people is.
Right.
You understand? But they've been unable to do that. And the reason they've been unable to do that because you are the real Jews. Everybody understand? Go ahead, Cap.
So,
please.
What's crazy is too, you know what I'm saying? They know the Jews that say they are not the real Jews.
That's it.
But they still won't say that you are.
That's the fact. You understand? Because everybody been trained to hate you. The entire earth hates you because you are special. You're more special than everybody. You understand? Like even though white people rule over us, they know that they know instinctively that you better than them.
Right.
You understand? So reader, keep reading.
Verse 4. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation.
I didn't put this in there. Read that one more time. Come on.
They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
How did they do that? They say, let us come and cut them off from being a nation. You get my point? Like they don't want you to be a nation. They want you to be their slaves.
Right.
And because you don't know your identity, guess what you are? Their slaves.
Right.
How is it that a man sign a $200 million contract and then when a white man tell him he better not take a knee for about what happened to his people, that man don't take a knee? You gonna tell me he ain't a slave?
Right.
Get me right. Like X goes to show you that money ain't everything.
Right.
Because the white man, he pay you a certain amount of money and then tell you better not take a knee and you don't take a knee. Right. That's not a man. You understand? That right, I don't give a damn how much money you got. That is not a man. Everybody understand? Read on. Go ahead.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Read that part again.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Everybody somebody want to break that down? Let me write on that part. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Raj Karab.
They're going to destroy us so bad so that black, Hispanic, and Indians, that people will never know who we are.
That's it. Remember, I Googled a year ago when I asked what happened to the 12 tribes and said nobody knows. They changed up. They must have heard that I said that in class and said, well, we got to come up with something. Right. We got this guy teaching that nobody know what happened to the 12 tribes.
Right.
So what they did was they just came and made up a lot. You get my point? If you do the study, that's what I want to say when you brought out about them fake Jews. A white Jewish man came out and wrote a book said that if white people are the Jews, then it must be 13 tribes and not 12. You get my point? And he died a year later. A year later, after he wrote that book, he mysteriously got killed. You get my point? And you telling me the white man ain't the devil? You understand? So read the last part one more time.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
No more what?
No more in remembrance.
Right, you're a forgotten people, man. That's what it means, no more in remembrance. We know the white people ain't the Jews, so what in the hell happened to the real Jews? Right. Everybody understand? Read on. Give me Isaiah. Give me Baruch, chapter 2, verse 28. Now is the time that the Lord, you know what I'm saying, will begin to restore our legacy and restore who we are. Right? You got Baruch.
Sir.
Let me get that with you. Go ahead, read that, brother. I need my glasses. I don't know why I keep pump faking in here like I can see. I go ahead.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 2, and verse 28.
Come on with it.
As thou spake spakest by the servant Moses in the day when thou didst command him to write the law before the children of Israel, saying, if ye will not hear my voice.
If ye will what?
If ye will not hear my voice.
Read on.
Surely this very great multitude shall be turned into a small number among the nations.
Go ahead.
Where I will scatter them.
Where I will what?
Scatter them.
Everybody understand Moses, right? It's because of the prophecies in this Bible that we understand that we the children of Israel. Moses got dropped that law, but he also got within when he got dropped that law, he was also told the curses that would happen to the children of Israel, which is how we figured out who we were. You understand? Like the Lord had made us a small number amongst the nations. You know, you go over to India, they got 1 billion people over there. You get my point? You go over to goddamn what's that other country? China, they got 1 billion people. You killing all your babies. That's the only reason why you ain't 1 billion people. But the Lord said he would make us like the sand of the sea. But we can't get to that because we don't know who in the hell. We don't know that Moses was our forefather. But it's important for you to know that. It's important for you to know that Abraham, Isaac, and all these great men, it's important for you to know that these are your descendants, man. Everybody understand? Read on.
Verse 30.
Go ahead.
For I knew that they would not hear me.
Read that part again.
For I knew that they would not hear me.
Read on.
Because it is a stiff-necked people.
It's a what?
A stiff-necked people.
What does that mean? My father's out. Hard-headed. You understand? This is a black man book. Lord said he knew when he told Moses to tell us these things, he knew you wasn't gonna listen. Because the Most High knows he know that you are hard-headed people. Read on.
But in the land of their captivity.
Now we're gonna get to it. Read that part again. Come on.
Come
on with it.
But in the land of their captivity.
In the land of their what?
Of their captivity.
Read on.
They shall remember themselves.
They shall do what?
They shall remember themselves.
Break it down. We're going to get to these precepts. Go ahead, Father Zah. Why? Why are they going to come back into the land, come back into their identity? Why are they going to come back to the Most High in their captivity? Father Zah? Get it, brother, a hand. You understand? The Lord saying, in your captivity, you know the Lord called. He said he gonna remember who you gonna remember who you are in your captivity because of these prophecies, right? Give me somebody give me Isaiah 34:16. Stay where we at. Somebody give me Isaiah chapter 34:16. All right. Let me know when you got it. Read that.
Isaiah chapter 34:16.
Go ahead.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord.
Read that again.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord.
This is the book of the Lord. This ain't nothing that man came up with it. Even though man wrote it, this right here was inspired by the Most High. Read.
And read.
And do what?
And read.
Come on with it.
No one of these shall fail.
None of these what?
No one of these shall fail.
So when Moses told us that we was going in slavery in ships, did it happen? When we just read Jeremiah say we shall discontinue from our heritage, did it happen? Did it say when it was say they shall put yokes of iron around our neck until we be destroyed? Did it happen? Did it when it also say you're gonna have a people claiming to be Jews and are not? Did that happen? Read what you got one more time. Come on with it.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord.
Seek ye out of the what?
The book of the Lord.
Keep reading.
And read.
And what?
And read.
Keep reading.
No one of these shall fail.
None of these prophecies that's put in this Bible shall fail. Read on.
None shall want her mate.
None shall what?
Want her mate.
What does that mean? None shall want her mate. Raj Karab. Yeah, now you right, but you got to say it a little different. My yard.
So like you said,
nothing
can match the Bible.
Get a brother a hand. You can't compare. You ain't listen. We only had the Quran. brother, you'd never knew you was the children of Israel. Right. You get my point? You just been reading that and like, well, damn, this is just something that make me feel good. Right. Even in the Quran, they tell you that the Israelites is the chosen. How about that? Right. You get my point? You can't read the Book of the Dead like these stupid black people that believe that they Egyptians. The Book of the Dead ain't gonna give you identity back, man. I hate to tell you. You can try to be an Egyptian all you want, wearing them unks, you know what I'm saying, and all that. I get it. You know, growing dreadlocks, smoking all the weed and burning all the incense. You know what I'm saying? What else they burn? Sage. The sage. Negro get an unk, burn some sage, burn some incense, roll some dreads, and put 100 books in his house. You can't tell him nothing. Get me right, all right? You can't. A Negro like that, I'm a foundational black American. This is our land. We was here first. What the hell you gonna do with that? Who cares you was here first? Nigga, who running the land now? Right. You keep talking about you foundation, you here first, like that's gonna give you a right to the land. Like the white man gonna say one day, you know what, you right. Y'all was here first, we gonna go ahead and leave. Nigga, they ain't left for 400 years. Right. I don't think they ever leave. You understand? What part is up? Make sure you speak up so that speakers.
We had ran across the front of Cleveland in camp.
Mm-hmm.
Just to touch on your point, the Anunnaki, like that. Mm-hmm. Just go to show, like, we got to the point we so destroyed any little something, what I'm saying, the goddamn wind blow this way.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we know.
Listen, they let me tell you, they get like Ancestry.com, all these different things. So that you can go and try to find your identity. They didn't come up with that for nobody but you. Right. Because they know it's inherently in the person to want to know who they are. You understand? Like we've been trying to assimilate ourselves to Africa. Where we at from Africa? Black people want to know who they are. It's like somebody who grew up without their father. Well, it's something in them to want to go look for their father. Why? Because this is a part of who they are. So they're gonna go through the phone book, try to find them, call family members, because they want to know where they come from and who they come from. Right. It's the same way with us. We want to know who in the hell we are. That's right. Thanks to the 7 heads and Commander Jenny Hunter holding us to this truth, we know who we are. That's right. Everybody understand? Any more on that, y'all? Read.
For my mouth it have commanded, and his spirit it have gathered them.
His spirit have what?
Have gathered them.
What does that mean? His spirit have gathered them. What is that talking about? Padazar? No. This is talking about, read the last part one more time. Come on.
For my mouth it have commanded, and his spirit it have gathered them.
It have what?
And his spirit it have gathered
talking about
them.
all the books that's in here. The Lord is one that gathered these books and these prophecies put in these books for you to be able to understand. If it ain't in here, then the Lord didn't want it in here. You understand? So when you hear people get to talking about the book of Jasper and all the book of this, and you know what I'm saying? None of them books made it, so therefore we don't not acknowledge it or read it. Right. Everybody understand? Read. Was any more on that up? All right, let's go back to Baruch. Whoever had it.
Sir.
Go ahead.
Baruch chapter 2 and verse 31.
Go ahead.
And shall know that I am the Lord their God, for I will give them an heart and ears to hear.
Understand it. Keep reading.
And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity. And think upon my name.
And think upon what?
And think upon my name.
We're doing that right now. We living out the prophecy right now. Keep reading.
Verse 33. And return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds.
Everybody understand. Keep reading.
For they shall remember the way of their fathers.
For they shall do what?
For they shall remember the way of their fathers, which sinned before the Lord.
Everybody understand. We're gonna take account for what our fathers did for us to be put into this situation. Then we also going to take account for the things that some of our forefathers did right. Like that's the whole point of a legacy, God. You understand, is that you go back and you think about all the great men, you understand, from the past, and you build on what type of men that these men were. Everybody understand? Keep reading now.
I will come, verse 34. And I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers.
Everybody understand that? Let the Lord say that all through the Bible. This is because this ain't your homeland. You going, the Lord telling you eventually you going back home. Israel is a paradise. Now it don't look like that now because them damn Arabs and the white man over there dropping bombs every goddamn way. You understand? But before they got over there, Israel is a paradise. Everybody understand? Read on.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it. And I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished.
Read.
Verse 35. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their God. And they shall be my people.
Read on.
And I will no more drive my people of Israel out of the land that I have given them.
Everybody understand? Take me to Acts 3:25. Book of Acts. Go ahead, please.
Is it a scripture that breaks down how like before Christ returns, there's gonna be like war in the Middle East, like a lot of war in the Middle East? I'm sure it was a scripture.
Yeah. You got Joel the 3rd chapter. We'll get them for you. Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know. You got Matthew the 24th chapter that speaks about that as well. You understand? We definitely get it. You know what I'm saying? Give me this what I called for right here. You got it? Give me Acts 3:25.
Acts chapter 3 and verse 25. Ye are the children of the prophets.
Read that one more time.
Ye are the children of the prophets.
Everybody understand that, right? Read on.
And of the covenant.
And of the what?
And of the covenant.
That's it. You understand? We are not the people who they taught us who we were, taught us who had tried to teach us who we were, which is Africa. You are the children of the prophets. Everybody understand? Read on.
Which God made with our fathers.
Which God what?
Which God made with our fathers.
Read on.
Saying unto Abraham, and in thy seed
and in thy what?
And in thy seed.
It ain't say seeds. It say in thy seed. Remember, Abraham had many children. Read.
Shall all the kindreds of the earth be blessed.
So all the kindreds of the what?
Of the earth be blessed.
Now, heathen to take that and say, see, that's everybody. You get my point? Well, read the next verse.
Unto you, first God, having raised up his son, Yahushua, sent him to bless you in turning away every one of you from his iniquity.
Turning every one of you what?
Away from his iniquity.
How do you get turned away from your iniquity? Go ahead, Aram.
By learning this truth and fighting off your demons.
Get a brother a hand. You understand? Now take me to Ecclesiasticus chapter 44 and verse 1. Yeah, Ecclesiasticus 44 and verse 1. Let's get into it, all right?
It's like it, sir.
Please.
Hey, Cap, it's so crazy. A little over a month ago, so many of our people were celebrating Juneteenth, saying that they free.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's a fact. Again, all that's witchcraft. You understand? Like the man been able to, even though you in captivity, he didn't made you believe that you free.
Right.
That's a hell of a piece of witchcraft there. Read on.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 44 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Let us now praise famous men and our fathers that begot us.
And our who?
And our fathers that begot us.
We're going into this chapter right here because a great name and a reputation is how we build our legacy. You get my point? First and foremost, you read about these great men, and like I said before, you want to build on what these men did, which is about to tell you further on in the chapter. And you want to. This is when you gravitating towards the legacy of our forefathers. You also want to do what when you take on that legacy? You want to leave a great legacy for who? Cap?
For your children.
For your children. Right. Everybody understand? Let's get it. Read what you got.
The Lord have wrought great glory.
I gotta read nice and loud. Come on.
The Lord have wrought great glory by them through his great power from the beginning, such as did bear rule in their kingdoms, men renowned of their power, men renowned for their power, giving counsel by their understanding, and declaring prophecy.
And doing what?
And declaring prophecy.
Everybody understand? Keep reading.
Leaders of the people by their counsel.
Read that again.
Leaders of the people by their counsel.
Give me what does that mean? Go ahead, Mafatazar.
Leaders of the people by their counsels. That means that means people lead them depending on what they teach.
Yeah, they what make them a leader of the people was the things that they taught. You understand? Okay. Now, you want to know why we in the jam right now is because the leaders who we've been following right now have led us astray. Right? You want to know, you keep saying hearing about these deaths of these black children with white boys and white kids. Now, whose legacy are we following when that happens? My
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
That's it. That's how you know that Martin Luther King was not a man of God, even though he was taught this. You know the civil rights leaders were not men of God because they taught us to join our enemy. The Bible tell you never trust your enemy. You get my point? The Christian church they think it's okay to join hand in hand with your oppressor, right? Which goes to show you that these are not men of God here.
Right.
You understand? And the prophecies that's left in the Bible, the counsel that these men gave right here will make you inherit the earth if you remember what Abraham did.
Right.
If you remember what Moses did. Right. If you remember what Jeremiah, Ezekiel, all these prophets, if you remember what they spoke about, then brother, we're going to inherit the earth. Everybody understand? Be reading, huh?
Leaders of the people by their counsel, and learning meat for the people.
And learning what?
And learning meat for the people.
What does that mean? Learning meat for the people. What is that?
Is this acts like learn what the people actually need?
Yeah, learning that's right for the people. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Wise and eloquent in their instructions. Such.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Keep going.
Such as found out musical tunes and rejection.
No, recite.
So like recited verses in writing.
What does that mean? Go ahead, my God.
So like you said, would it be saying like I got two thoughts on this.
And those what?
So would it be saying how like how we got like the Songs of Solomon and stuff like
Come
that?
On, now you
know
into
it.
Book, what other book?
Psalms and the Book of Psalms and
That's
the Songs of Solomon. How
the
brother was able to pass down so much rhythm and he had lyrics with it. You know, it was so smooth and elegant. They made songs out of what the brother's saying, and that's wisdom being passed down.
Get it, bro. Get my yard in. It ain't like now.
Right.
You okay? Remember the video I sent you, guy, with the cat songs on the song where they say, "Yeah, make your daughter a whore." I don't give about nothing. You know what he said? So he's like sell drugs.
Everything they teach you about.
That's it.
In the music.
That's it. You understand? Because music is a very powerful source. You know what I'm saying? So the music that was put in the Bible. Read that verse one more time. Come on.
Leaders of the people by their counsel, in learning meet for the people, wise and eloquent in their instructions. Such found out musical tunes and recited verses in writing.
Everybody understand? Like that, the music from the past, like he said, the Book of Psalms, the Songs of Solomon. Knowledge was passed to us through the music. What's being passed to us through the music that we have now? My guys,
sin and death.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? You learn how to pimp women through music now.
Right.
You learn how to turn our very daughters into whores. You learn how to sell drugs through what? Listening to Jay-Z.
Right.
Listening to rappers. They tell you how to wrap the drugs up, go across town with the drugs, and all of that.
Right.
Everybody understand? That is not the music that we supposed to be listening to or the music that we supposed to be following. Get my point? And who's in control of that music? That's what you have to ask yourself. Who's in control of the music that we're listening to now? My yard?
Like you said,
come on.
The so-called white man, but especially the fake Jew, the fake Jewish man.
Get him a hand. Somehow the fake Jewish man is at the head of all of our destruction.
Right.
You understand? He controls what we see and what we listen to, and he the one that put you in slavery. Because a lot of the financing of them slave ships was from Jewish people. Then that wasn't enough. Then he had to come and take your identity on top of all of that. You get my point? He didn't destroy you, put you in slavery, then say, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and be these people on top of what all everything got.
Right.
But y'all done?
If I could, sir, just to piggyback on what you're saying, like this last weekend was like a culmination and a celebration for, you know what I'm saying, Jay-Z and all the things he's been pushing into our community for all these years.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? That's 30 years for the Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
25 years for the Blueprint. You know what I'm saying? They celebrated him like a king.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? In New York.
That's it.
Just piggyback on what you're saying and bring it home. Like, because he's been like just like the Bible talk about these stars. You know what I'm saying? He's been a star for that. You know what I'm saying? In hip hop to corrupt a ton of our young men.
Get it, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like again, it's certain men that shouldn't be looked at as a man.
Right.
A homosexual shouldn't be looked at as a man.
Right.
You understand? A cat who take money to destroy his people shouldn't be looked at as a man.
That's right.
How ironic it is, this cat come up with a concert in the midst of all the things that's happening to black people. You get my point? There's so many things that concurrently had the black people that it's making black people wake up and recognize their reality, even though we should have. But I mean, there's just so many things that's happening. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, here comes Jay-Z with a concert. Now, why do you think that happened? Why do you think he came up with a concert in the midst of all the things that's happening to black people?
It's like you, sir, but then he's a tool for our oppressor, and he serves as a great distraction.
You get it, brother. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's the type of, the white man know that Jay-Z is a whore.
Right.
And he got $1 billion. And that means nothing to him. Because remember the scriptures say, our leaders are like greedy dogs. They can never get enough.
Right.
A man that's greedy, even though he may have 100 million, he want more. He ain't satisfied with the 100 million. He ain't bit. Jay-Z got $1 billion. Dang, he ain't satisfied with that. You understand? Every time it seems like as though black people ready to stand up or wake up, they go get a cat like him and use him to put you right back to sleep.
Right.
Read on.
Cat,
please.
Just going right into what you
Most High Christ, y'all. Let's get it.
Rich man, furnished with ability, living peaceable in their habitation. All these were honored in their generation, and were and were the glory of their time.
This is talking about not on a negative side.
Right.
It's talking about the men who were righteous. Get my point? Because when you righteous, guess what? You're gonna live peaceful. Your life is not gonna be in a world of confusion when you obey and do what the Lord said. Because you got the wisdom to know not to go ahead, not to be around that person there.
Right.
Wisdom and knowledge is the stability of that times. And the men that came before you, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Moses, all these great men, these are men that were connected to the nigga God.
Right.
You understand? Read on.
Kind of what comes,
Let's
verse
go.
8.
Mm-hmm.
There be of them that have left a name behind them.
They have did what? What verse you at? I'm sorry.
Verse 8.
Go ahead.
There be of them that have left a name behind them, that their praise might be reported.
That they what?
That their praise might be reported.
Everybody understand? Read on.
And some there be which have no memorial.
And read that part again.
And some there be which have no memorial, who are perished as though they have never been, and are become as though they had never been born, and their children after them.
Break it down. Go ahead, my partner's out. Get a brother a hand. Listen, I know you don't want to be that. See what I'm saying? You want a name that live on forever. You understand? The Lord don't want you to be a man that come into the earth and you perish and your memory perish with you. You understand? You ain't even spoke about or even thought about. But that's what didn't happen to us up until this point.
Right.
As our people that live and died in America and have not left a gate name. And if they did leave a name, it's been to the benefit of America.
Right.
Every man that's remembered by the United States of America that's black or Hispanic is somebody who has helped benefit this place. This ain't nobody who has been a benefit to us. You understand? They've been a benefit to them because they want to be able to, just like the Lord showing you the reputation of the great men of the Bible, and he wants you to build a legacy off of what these men did. Where the white man is reverse of that. He point back to all the cats that destroyed you, and he wants you to be like Martin Luther King.
Right.
And so your whole life, you strive to be like a cat that sold out your people. Everybody understand? Even though Martin Luther King say himself, he integrated us into a burning house. Right? Crispus Attucks, he kicked off the independence war, Revolutionary War against the British. Right? So you remember these cats, all these people here are black men that made America great.
Right.
What are the men that said the hell with America and let's separate and let's go serve our own God and find our own people? Right. Those are the ones that should be remembered, not the ones that told you to integrate with the so-called white man. Read on.
Verse 10. But these were merciful men whose righteousness have been forgotten.
Read that again.
Kanawakan. But these were righteous men whose righteousness have not been forgotten.
Who have what?
Whose righteousness have not been forgotten.
Everybody understand. Read on.
With their seed shall continually remain a good inheritance, and their children are within the covenant.
So how is it that a man's seed will remain with a good inheritance? Read it from the top one more time. Y'all done?
Verse 11.
Yep.
Kind of wakan. With their seed.
With their what?
With their seed shall continually remain a good inheritance.
Break it down, my yard.
Like I said, because these are men that taught their children the laws of God and how to follow them, how important it is to follow them, and they followed in their father's footsteps.
Get it, brother. And which is heavy to understand, because the best part of your inheritance is knowing who in the hell you are. How you ever gonna get an inheritance if you don't know you the king?
Right. Right.
Yeah, could you imagine that? Like your father was the king, he died, you supposed to inherit the throne, but the people come and tell you man, you a slave. You know what I'm saying? So now you don't know that you're supposed to be sitting on the throne. You understand? That's been our life here in America. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, man, you supposed to be sitting on the throne. You understand? And you not sitting on the throne because them people didn't cut you off from your inheritance by not teaching you who you are. You get my point? Which is why you're supposed to work extremely hard to find out who you are. And we've done that in the eyes of the UK.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
And listen, let me tell you something. That's why you can't never not thank the 7 heads. You can never not thank Commander General Hunter, the generals, the cap. You cannot thank these brothers enough for giving you something, brothers, that's so precious.
Right.
This truth here is more precious than the money that you got. You have $1 million. It ain't more precious than knowing who in the hell you are.
That's right.
You understand? Because LeBron James, he don't know how to get out of captivity, even though he a billionaire. Kanye West, none of these cats know how to get out of captivity. The way that you get out of captivity is by obeying what the nigga God say to do.
That's right.
You understand?
Read. And their children are within the covenant.
And their children are what?
Within the covenant.
That's important to know. You understand? Because the covenant is a contract that cannot be broken.
Right.
That's why we like the covenant that the Lord made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Brother, that's a contract that cannot be broken. Everybody understand? Go ahead, Oz. Please.
You breaking that down, it just makes me think right now. As black people today, we don't even think like we in the covenant.
Yeah.
We think we Gentiles trying to get inside the covenant, not
That's
knowing
it.
that it belongs to us.
That's it. That's it. Man, let me tell you. So get a brother a hand for that, man. Let me tell you something. This right here in the kingdom of heaven, we're gonna be watching. We're gonna be watching this in the movies, and we're gonna have our own nigga theaters in the every movie you gonna see is gonna be about how great blacks and Hispanics is. That's it. White people gonna go to the movie like that. Is anything great about us? I mean, what?
No.
You gonna go to the movies and you're gonna go to the movies in the kingdom of heaven and you're gonna be looking at there's gonna be a movie called America. You get my point? And it's gonna be about our experience and the whole time here in this place. That's like you go turn on the TV right now and look up the movie about Moses and the Israelites in Egypt, even though they make everybody white.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But it's gonna be the same way in the kingdom of heaven. You're gonna say, damn, these people was that lost.
Go ahead. It's like a cap. You made me think about something, sir. You know how the Lord say nothing new under the sun.
Yeah.
When we was under the Greco-Roman captivity, our people got Hellenized.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
That's
So some of our people, even though some of our people knew our identity, there was a great number of our people who didn't know who the hell we was.
That's it.
Didn't speak the language, left all the traditions. So much so that King David's bloodline had went from ruling Israel down to when Christ was born. When our king was reborn into this earth, he was born the son of a carpenter who had no idea that he was supposed to be ruling Israel. He was in the ghetto.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? In Rome, broke and struggling. But he was supposed to, that family was supposed to be ruling the earth.
Get it, brother. And you understand? A royal family that slaves are in captivity. That's one story, one hell of a story to tell right there, bro. You understand? Because the redemption is going to be glorious. You understand? Read on. Let's go.
Verse 11. With their seed shall continually remain a good inheritance, and their children within the covenant.
Read on.
Their seed stand fast, and their children for their sakes. Their seed shall remain forever, and their glory shall not be blotted out.
And their what?
And their glory shall not be blotted out.
Everybody understand that. Read on.
Their bodies are buried in peace.
Read that again.
Their bodies are buried in peace.
Come on.
And their name liveth forevermore.
Read that one more time.
And but their name liveth forevermore.
Everybody understand? Your body is buried. Ross, please, no, go ahead.
When it says their bodies are buried in peace, meaning you won't die off of drugs or being shot in the head.
That's it. You understand? You had a proper burial. You had the burial of an honorable man. in America, we don't have a burial of honorable men. Remember, the scriptures say, "Our dead bodies lie in the streets." You understand? And no man say go bury. You understand? Meaning we dying of drug addiction.
Right.
We dying from AIDS because we live in a homosexual lifestyle.
Right.
We dying with no family. Sometimes you can't even get buried. You got to burn the damn body up because the people can't afford the funeral. You understand? When you go in that grave, what this scripture trying to tell you, you want to be a man that go in the grave with honor. Read it one more time. Come on.
Their bodies are buried in peace.
Their bodies are what?
Buried in peace.
Read on.
But their name liveth forevermore.
Break it down. Go ahead.
Like I said, it's saying, like, you know what I'm saying, even though their bodies are at rest, their names and who they were, their story is gonna get told for generation to generation and never die on the earth.
Get it, brother. You understand? Like, you want my God to be a name that lives forever. And it will. All you have to do is simple, not important. Never get with a white woman. Never put up a Christmas tree. The scriptures say, you know what I'm saying, the word, the law is not grievous. These are not, the Lord didn't give you these laws to make your life a living hell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we look at the Lord's laws as evil, right? And then go think we could just live a life of just undisciplined and think that's okay. Have sex what we want. Eat whatever we want. You get my point? That ain't how you leave no good name. You understand? And they're gonna know you left a good name because when you pass the things that you know to your children, what's important is the Most High gonna be with your seeds.
Right.
The Lord ain't with us right now as a people because we've been cut off from who we are.
Right.
Get my point? They cut us off from who we were. They cut us off from the nigga God. You understand? And the Lord sanctioned saying the nigga God, so don't worry about it. Don't be offended by it.
It's in the Bible.
That's it. Let's go. Read.
The people will tell of their wisdom.
The people will what?
Will tell of their wisdom.
Everybody understand that part. Read on.
And the congregation will shew forth their praise.
They will do what?
Will shew forth their praise.
Read on.
Enoch pleased the Lord. And was translated.
And was what?
And was translated.
What does that mean? What does it say? Enoch was praised and was translated. What does that part mean right there? Anybody know what happened to Enoch? Oh yeah?
Like you said, yeah, Enoch did not die a physical death, sir. Enoch was taken up in the chariots.
Well, every man that's born of a woman dies.
You know
what I'm saying? But he didn't. But go ahead.
Like you said, well, Enoch was taken by the Lord into the chariot.
That's the point. Get it, brother. Hey, you understand? Like Enoch found favor with the Most High. You understand? So bad that the Lord took this brother up in a chariot. You get my point? But it don't mean he didn't die. Of course, any man that's born of a woman didn't die. Right. Everybody understand? Read on.
Being an example of repentance.
Being
an example of repentance. To all generations.
So what?
To all generations.
What is repentance? Wrong.
Changing your way you think, changing the way you live.
That's it. So when you go into the Bible and you read about Enoch, you supposed to take Enoch and put Enoch in your mind, saying Enoch repented. The Lord honored that repentance so strong, and He put him in the chariot.
Right.
So you supposed to look at that and say, repenting is a strong thing because I read about it. My forefather did it, so this is something that I should do.
Right.
Everybody understand? Read on, right? Go ahead.
Noah was found perfect and righteous in the time of wrath.
It's like I lost weight.
Verse 17.
Go ahead.
Noah was found perfect and righteous.
Noah was what?
Found perfect and righteous.
I thought Christ was the only one that was perfect. You understand? I done read Job was perfect. You want to read that one more time?
Noah was found perfect and righteous.
Read on.
In the time of wrath.
In the time of what?
In the time of wrath. He was taken in exchange for the world. Therefore was left as a remnant unto the earth. When the flood came.
When the what?
When the flood came.
Get me right on Noah. My God.
Like you, sir. Right now, everybody on earth descends from Noah.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Like I said, the Lord found him righteous in his the perfect in his generation. Gave him the prophecy of the flood.
That's it.
Warned them. He did what the Lord said do, down to the T. His family was the only family spared, and now because of that, everybody on earth descended from Adam through Noah.
So now, what are you supposed to take from reading about Noah? Go ahead.
So like you sir, if you obey the Lord, you will be as you can be possibly as great as Noah.
Right, but you gotta give me more. Because remember now, if Noah and 8 people survived the flood, what happened to the rest of everybody else? Please.
Everybody else was unalive by the Lord.
So what should you take from the story of Noah?
If you obey the Lord, you'll live.
Right. It's also a piece to it too. Meaning, I'm for time's sake, I'm gonna give it to you. Meaning, no matter what's going on around you, all the evil, majority of the people around you was doing evil. Right?
Right.
You have to be disciplined enough to not do it, even though everything around you is wicked as hell. So when you read Noah, now you didn't put Enoch in your brain. You understand repenting is strong.
Right.
Now you got to understand that if nobody else is obeying the Lord, you better do it.
Right.
You get my point? Because just like the flood came and took everybody away, the Lord did say he would never destroy the earth again with water. But this time he's gonna destroy the earth with what? Who knows? Yeah.
That's a fire, sir.
Fire. You understand? Thermonuclear bombs. The nuclear bombs that you hear Russia and America got, one day they're gonna use them, black people. Hispanic people. Them weapons ain't to just be sitting up in the stockyard looking pretty. You understand? The white man is about war. America's about war. I think since America been in existence, they didn't have a couple years without war or something like that. Country
like 20 out of its 500 year, 200, 300, 400 year existence.
That's it.
It's only known about 20 years apiece.
Yeah, but you understand? So all they understand is warfare, man.
That's it.
You understand? So now you're supposed to learn about Noah and say, I'm gonna be like Noah. I'm gonna do what? Not only am I gonna survive, you know what I'm saying, when the fire comes, I'm gonna build my ark. Noah built that ark. You understand? So what should you be doing right now? Spiritually, you should be building your ark. You're doing it when you're in the eyes you get. You're building that ark every day by just obeying what the Lord says. Get my point. So when destruction comes, you ain't gonna get swept away in the flood like everybody did during the time of Noah. So now you got to take Noah and put Noah in your brain. This is your ancestor. This is why it's wrong for them to rob you of this legacy, brother. You understand? The worst thing you could do is cut me off from the legacy of my father. Everybody understand? They want you to think your father is just the local drug dealer that went to jail for life, or the alcoholic on the corner pissing on himself every day. That's who they want you to think that you come from. When you come from a people far greater than that. Everybody understand? But of course, you ain't gonna learn that sitting in the school of white people all day. You got to be dumb and stupid. I can't get off of that. Your civil rights leaders fought for you to be educated by your fucking enemy, man. And then you got people say, well, our ancestors died for that. You big, dumb, stupid idiot. Wrong.
And what's really, really sad about it is the Christian church teach that nobody is perfect, and that you can, when you sin, just ask God to forgive you, and your slate is right clean.
That's it.
And but they don't know the Bible, because true repentance means completely change your way of thinking in your life.
That's it.
When they repent, Saturday they right back doing the same damn thing.
That's it. Get a brother in hand. Go ahead, my y'all.
And if I could, to your point, like they said that our civil rights leaders fought for us to be educated by our enemies and to integrate with our enemies. And everybody talk about how they got water holes and sacrifice and bled for us to vote and do all that.
That's it.
The part that they leave out, they know history. We were more successful as a people in this country before we integrated, before we had the right to vote. We had more towns, cities, doctors, lawyers, and community wealth before we joined with the so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? Before civil rights, before the Voting Act, the black family and the black communities were the richest and most successful communities in this country. So actually civil rights and Dr. King and all the people that bled and got dogs and holes and sick on them, they did all that to help our oppressors destroy us.
That's it. Get it, brother. A hand. Keep reading where we left off.
Verse 18. An everlasting covenant was made with him, that all flesh should perish no more by the flood.
By the what?
By the flood.
Hold the everlasting covenant.
It's like I said, that symbol that they bastardized today, the rainbow.
Yeah, the rainbow, you know what I'm saying, show you how diabolical the white man is. He didn't took it and made it a symbol for homosexuality.
Right.
When the rainbow is supposed to, when you see the rainbow, that's the Lord's covenant to tell the entire earth he is not going to destroy the earth with a flood.
Right.
They didn't took that and said, we're going to make this, you know what I'm saying, a nasty, disgusting symbol. Read.
Verse 19. Abraham was a great father of many people, and the glory was there none like unto him.
He read.
Who kept the law of the Most High, and was in the covenant with him. He established the covenant in the flesh.
That's right. How did he do that? Establish the covenant in the flesh. Go ahead.
It's like I said, when the Lord told him to sacrifice his only son as a test, and he went to do it.
Get a brother a hand. You understand? What's the other way that you establish the covenant in the flesh? Come.
So like it's about doing what the Lord said.
No. How do you establish the covenant in the flesh? You gotta know the scriptures for this one here. Circumcision. Read.
And when he was proved, he was found faithful.
He was what?
He was found faithful.
Yeah. He was found faithful. He's finna go up there and kill his damn son.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? The Lord say, don't do that, man. I see you. You bought this life. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do that. Right? Read on.
Verse 21. Therefore, he assured him by an oath, and he was blessed. It's likely, and he would bless that he would bless the nations in his seed.
In his what?
In his seed. And that he would multiply him and the dust of the earth. So like as the dust of the earth, and exalt his seed.
His seeds or the seed?
Seed.
Seeds or seed?
I got seeds. So
that's the point. Abraham had seeds. You get my point right here. Say seed. Read.
And exalt his seed as the stars, and cause them to inherit the seas to sea, from sea to sea, and from the river to the utmost part of the land.
Read on.
Verse 22. With Isaac did he establish likewise, for Abraham his father's sake, the blessing of all men, and the covenant.
Everybody understand? Read on.
And made it rest upon the head of Jacob. He acknowledged him in his blessing, and gave him an inheritance.
Gave him a what?
Gave him a heritage.
Read on.
And divided his portion.
Come on.
Among the 12 tribes did he part them.
What was your portion? What is go ahead, Free.
What's like it, sir?
Go ahead.
What is our portion?
Yeah, what is Jacob's portion?
It's the world, sir.
It said from the sea to sea. You understand? You supposed to your portion is the rulership over the earth.
That's right.
Everybody understand? Drop that, man. Take me to Ecclesiasticus 39:1. All right. Read that, my ass.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 39 and verse 1.
Read.
But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High.
This is how you gain a solid reputation right here and build a legacy. We're going to read it right here in this chapter. Read that one more time.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 39 and verse 1.
Go ahead.
But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient.
How do you do that? Go ahead, my y'all.
Sir.
Go ahead.
By reading the Bible.
That's it. You understand? Meditate. You ain't meditating on nothing else. You know what I'm saying? But that. Well, there's other things I'm sure you meditate on.
A little bit.
But I don't know if I can mention that in class.
Right.
You get my point?
Just a little bit.
We know what Rob meditate on. We understand. Yeah. And become y'all as well. We understand what these young men meditate on. Everybody understand? But this is what you should be meditating on right here. Read on.
And be occupied in prophecies. Verse 2.
Come on.
He will keep the sayings of the renowned men, and where subtle parables are, he will be there also.
What does that mean? Where subtle parables are, he will be there also. Maya?
Salaki, sir. Word like where the prophets, where the Lord and the prophets are saying, like it's little things in the Bible that are heavy. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna study those so you understand.
Get it, brother, a hand. You understand? Because again, if you take the Bible literal, you're gonna think it was a snake that spoke to Eve.
Right.
You're gonna say, and the Christians tell you that all the time. You know what I'm saying?
All
right, all I got to say is when you see, have you ever seen a cobra get to talking? I mean, any of y'all who seen somebody own a snake, you ever seen a snake talk? If your pit bull started talking to you, you know what I'm saying, you'd have been thought you was drunk or something, right? You'd say, what in the hell did that brother put in that liquor?
Right.
My damn pit bull was talking to me. Okay? They don't understand that the Bible is full of symbolic metaphors. So the Lord is telling you wherever it's something subtle, meaning this is hard to understand. You get my point? Read on.
What
verse you at?
Be at verse 3, sir.
Read.
He will seek out the secrets of grave sentences and be conversant in dark parables.
And what?
In dark parables.
Man, listen, this brother here is diligent. You reading that Bible and you coming across something you don't understand, then you come to class and raise your hand to find out what does this mean. Everybody understand? Like, this is how you become a great man now. Great men become great men in the mind. It ain't that the physical body has its glory, but the mind is a whole nother glory. The spirit is a whole nother glory. Just know that since you've been in the truth, man, a hair on your head barely been touched. Your days is peaceful as hell. You understand? You ain't out there in the world ducking bullets. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with women who whores and all this stuff here. The brothers in the world, man, their whole life is a life of confusion and chaos. You ain't living that life. Read.
Verse 4.
Please.
He shall serve among great men.
He will do what?
Serve among great men.
Are you not living that life? The men in the eyes you get are great men. Serving amongst those men just simply searching out the parables of the Bible. Just from simply trying to get some more understanding in life. Ain't that what we all been trying to do before we came in here? Read.
And appear before princes.
And do what?
Appear before princes.
What does that mean? Appear before princes.
So, like I said, you're gonna be shoulder to shoulder reward, royalty.
What type of royalty?
It's like I said, the royalty that's meant to rule this earth, your brothers.
Who was Moses shoulder to shoulders with?
Oh, so like I said, yeah, he grew up in Pharaoh's house,
right?
You know what I mean? So he was shoulder to shoulder with very rich, powerful.
Look, Who did Moses go talk to get the children of Israel out of captivity? That's a better question.
Oh, so like I said, he actually went and spoke with an angel sent by the Most High.
No, you ain't. Ash. Why did he go talk to Pharaoh? But why was he able to go talk to Pharaoh? Yeah, why was he able to read the verse one more time?
Verse Verse 4.
Go ahead.
He shall serve among great men and appear before princes.
And do what?
Appear before princes.
Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. My partner's eye.
It's saying because he in a high place, he able to talk to people. He able to talk to someone who able to put his people in a better position.
Yeah, y'all. Why was Moses able to sit across the table from Pharaoh? God damn it. Give me the answer. Please.
If I could, because the Most High gave him the authority to do it.
Why did the Lord give him the authority to do it?
It's like, sir, because the Lord chose Moses, because Moses submitted to the will of the Most High.
That's it.
And by him doing that and following what the Lord said, the Lord gave him the power to go in front of the most powerful man in this world and demand his people free.
Get it, brother. Man. I got to pull it out, you niggas, man.
God, sir.
Right? It's like what you don't understand. You gonna see Commander Jenny Hahn in the future. He's done it already. You know what I'm saying? Sit across from cats who princes, meaning these cats got power. He didn't sit across from people who in media. Captains are y'all know. You know what I'm saying? One day you might see the UPK sit across from governors, mayors, presidents. Who in the hell knows? You're going to do that because the Lord, you are a representation of the Lord's people.
Right.
And you're a representation of the Lord's people because you doing what the Lord say. The Lord trying to show you the value in being an obedient servant.
Right.
You're going to sit across from princes one day. Everybody understand? Read on.
Come on. He will travel through strange countries.
He will do what?
Travel through strange countries.
Somebody get me right on that. Now, if this ain't a life you living, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Break it down.
It's like it, sir.
Please.
I can attest just from Chicago school. You're going to be everywhere except for the place where you rest your head.
Doing the
work of the Lord.
You understand? Traveling through a strange country, meaning this ain't your home.
Right.
See what I'm saying? We've traveled all over America. This ain't where we from.
Right.
You get my point? Read on.
For he have tried the good and the evil among men.
Read that again.
For he have tried the good and the evil among men.
Break it down. Go ahead, my y'all.
It's like it, sir. We're going to be able to do that because, you know what I'm saying, the Lord is the Lord tests men. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to this truth, when the truth is in front of you, it's either going to bring the good out of you, it's going to bring the priest out of you.
This is a little different.
For he had tried the good and the evil among men.
This still talking about you. Oh. You have tried the evil and good of men. Break it down. Who got it? Who come?
Like it's early about that.
Please.
We have tested the evil and good among men.
How?
Among our men, we have tested the good and evil.
How? How do we do that? Another max. How is it that a righteous man tried the evil and good of men? Ain't no sweat, my yard.
It's like it, sir. When we go out to camp and when we do these events and activities, you know what I'm saying? We going out and we are telling the world, we're prophesying what the Lord wants. We're saying what the Lord wants us to say, and that's trying to sow. Nope.
Gosh.
Like, this be saying, because of the wisdom we obtain, we able to know good and bad between people.
How?
We able to say how?
Yeah, how?
Because of the knowledge.
You're right, but you got to give me more. Okay, I'm going to give it to you like this. When you was in the world, what happened to you when you was in the world?
Oh.
Go ahead.
When I was in the world, I tried the evil.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you see, meaning you tried to try the evil and the good is mean you seen the result of what took place with you. What happened to men that sell drugs? Right? They go to jail, they die.
Right.
What happened to men that don't sell drugs? What happened to men who deal with whores? What happened with men that don't deal with whores?
Right.
You understand? Like you didn't try the evil and the good yourself because before you came into the truth, you was in the world, right? And when you was in the world, what things were you taught that was right? Go ahead. You was taught it, so you didn't try the way. So now you know that this way right here is the evil way. I see what happened to men that live this life. But the men who obey the Lord, this is what happened to them. You get my point? And listen, all you got to do is just go back and read the Bible, and look at what transpired to your ancestors who obeyed the Lord. Things turned out well with the men.
Right.
The men died peaceable deaths. You understand? Not only that, they left a name for you to build on, which is what you want to do. You want to pass, Yardan want to pass down a legacy to his son. The legacy that he want to pass down is the morals. The morals is more important than the money.
Right.
Passing down money in this kingdom means absolutely nothing because the future of the white man is that it is no future.
Right.
So whatever money that the white man have, trying to brag about how much money you got from the white man don't mean nothing because he gonna lose that power eventually.
Right.
But a man who got a good name with the Most High, you gonna inherit the kingdom of heaven. Now, a person who that's a slave, they think that that's impossible. That one day blacks and Hispanics gonna rule the earth. They don't even want to hear that. You understand? Because what the white man then taught you in the church, which is so diabolical. Your heaven is when you die. When you brain dead, that's when you experience heaven. When you ain't breathing no more. But this heaven that's on earth, I'm going to experience that. Your heaven is when you die, nigga.
Right.
You get my point? And this is what they teach in the church to this very day. That your heaven is not going to be on earth. Your heaven is when you drop dead. Now you tell me that ain't diabolical, brother.
Right.
Read.
It's like Kana Wakan.
Go ahead.
Verse 5.
You gonna go all the way down to verse 11.
Kana Wakan. Verse 5. He will give his heart to resort early to the Lord that have made him, and will pray before the Most High, and will open his mouth in prayer.
Go ahead.
And make supplication for his sins.
You read.
Verse 6. When the great Lord, when the great Lord will, he shall be filled with the spirit of understanding.
Everybody understand that. Read.
He shall pour out wise sentences and give thanks unto the Lord in his prayer.
Right. You come and learn the truth. You're gonna dish out wise sentences, man. You're gonna be saying things to your brothers and sisters that cause them to live. That cause them to live a life that's gonna be beneficial for them.
Right.
Read on.
Kana Wakan. Verse 7. He shall direct his counsel and knowledge, and in his secrets shall he meditate.
Read on.
Verse 8. He shall show forth that which he hath learned, and shall glory in the law of the covenant of the Lord.
Everybody understand?
Come.
Read.
Verse 9. Many shall condemn his understanding.
Somebody give for me Ecclesiastes 7, and then give me Revelations 3 and 1. Keep reading, my y'all.
Verse 9. Many shall condemn his understanding, and so long as the world endureth, it shall not be blotted out.
Read on.
His memorial shall not depart away, and his name shall live from generation to generation.
From what?
From generation to generation.
Read on.
Verse 10. Nations shall show forth his wisdom, and the congregation shall declare his praise.
Come on, man. You see how glorious it is, you understand, to be a man of reputation, to leave a name that's going to go from generation to generation. You know how long Moses been dead? You know how long Abraham, Isaac, and these type of men been dead?
Right.
But look at the reputation that they left. You get my point? And then the white man that came and tried to steal your legacy, brother. And he done a bad job in it. Do you see where in the hell do you see the spirit of Abraham in the white man?
Right.
Abraham wasn't a thief. You get my point? Where you see the spirit of Moses? He didn't put Charleston White, made him try to be Charleston Heston, tried to make him be Moses.
Right.
Moses freed the slave. He didn't put people in captivity.
Right.
The white man put you in slavery. How in the hell could he be Moses?
Right.
How in the hell could he be Isaac or Jacob?
Right.
Get me right on it. Read.
Kana Wakan, verse 11.
Read.
If he die.
If he what?
If he die.
If he what?
If he die.
Read.
He shall leave a greater name than 1,000.
Than a what?
Than 1,000.
Read.
And if he live, he shall increase it.
He shall what?
Increase
He's
it.
going to increase his name even more. Everybody drop that. Somebody give me Ecclesiastes 7 and 1. Quick.
Oh, God.
You got it?
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 1.
Read that, brother.
A good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death than the day of one's birth.
The day of what?
The day of one's birth.
Well, how is the day of death better than one's birth? one's birth. Y'all, Captain, y'all done?
So like this, sir, is this talking about the, you know what I'm saying, the life you live and the legacy you left behind?
Get a brother a hand. You understand? What this right here, what does this scripture cut? Read one more time. Once you read it, y'all just gonna come right to it.
A good name is better than precious ointment. And the day of the death, then the day of one's birth.
Then the day of what?
Of one's birth.
What does this cut?
So like it's her birthday.
Get a brother a hand. I told you, Racon be just outshining you niggas up in here, man. Don't get mad. I'm joking, with boy. Right, this cut birthdays, man. This is why you should not celebrate birthdays, because some people don't deserve honor. Right. You bringing gifts and presents to a person who wicked as hell. Right. What incentive do they have to change when you bring in a wicked person gifts? That's why Mother's Day is evil as hell. So a ton of these women, not all, a ton of these women, you know what I'm saying, unaliving babies. They put the man out the house for reasons that he shouldn't have been.
Right.
And doing all type of wicked things, and you bringing this bitch gifts.
Right.
Talking about Happy Mother's Day. What incentive? She don't have any incentive to be a good mother. A good mother is one who will obey what the Lord say to do, who would never kill babies, who would never get rid of her husband because he went and got him another woman. You get my point?
Oh, God.
That woman right there is deserving of a gift because of her actions, not because the day she was born. Who in the hell give a damn about the day you was born?
Right.
This scripture cuts that. Read. Verse 2. Let's get it.
Verse 2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting.
House of what?
Of feasting.
This is somebody get me right on. Read it one more time, Rob. They look at this populated out there.
It is better to go to the house of mourning.
It's better to go to the house of mourning. Y'all understand that? This is when somebody died. Read.
Then go to the house of feasting.
The house of feasting, celebration. Break it down. Somebody break it down for me. Y'all see me one more time, or it's all over there?
Sure.
Go ahead, Free.
So like it, sir.
You got it?
Going with what the verse above it, Cap, if I could, it's saying that when it said it's better to go to the house of mourning because when people are mourning, when people are sad, it reminds them of their mortality. They're not sinning in the house of mourning. They thinking about the things they done in their day of death, and it'll get them right. When you go to the house of feasting, you just focus on celebrating and having fun, and you're gonna do something. You might do something wrong.
Death, the house of mourning, death is supposed to teach.
Right.
You go, okay, that person laying in that casket, you supposed to be thinking in your head, why is my uncle laying in the casket?
Right.
So that's why I was telling you, better is the day of house of mourning than feasting. Because in that mourning, you supposed to say, man, my cousin is laying in there because he was a sinner.
Right.
So you can take something from that. We go to funerals and don't learn nothing from the funerals, man.
That's a fact.
See what I'm saying? We see our people laying in the casket and don't examine why they laying in the casket, which is what you're supposed to be doing. You understand? You say this person died like that. Well, guess what? I don't want to die like this, then I'm not gonna live the life that he lived. Everybody understand? Read on.
Verse 3.
Drop that. Give me the next joint I call for.
Revelation chapter 3 and verse 1. And unto the angel of the church.
Let me get that with you. Read.
And unto the angel of the church in Sardis, write these things, saith he that has the seven spirits of God and the seven stars. I know thy works.
From the top one more time.
And unto the angel of the church of Sardis, write. These things saith he that has the seven spirits of God.
The seven what?
Spirits of God.
What does that mean? Seven spirits of God. Go ahead. Yeah, you got seven churches, and within these seven churches, they all got their own what? Every church got their own spirit. It's just like the UPK. Every school in the UPK, even though we all in the truth, each school got their own different spirit. Meaning they different. Each school has a different vibe. Get my point? Read.
That the 7 spirits of God and the 7 stars.
And the what?
The 7 stars.
What are the 7 stars talking about? Rob?
This from the 7 genders?
No.
So like, is there like in this sense, like you just be talking about the people who like run the church, like how you captain over this?
You goes to it. Goes to it. 7 stars represent the 7 angels that's over these schools. Everybody understand? Read on.
I know thy works, that thou hast a name, that thou livest, and art dead.
And are what?
And art dead.
What does that part mean, what he just read? Thou hast a name that thou livest and art dead. Oh my God.
It's like it, sir. Would it be saying, if I could, would that be saying that have a name that thou livest and art dead, that would that be saying that we do have a place and a name in the earth, even though we're in the
name that thou livest, meaning you alive, but thou art dead.
Right. So like I said, like, I want to say it this way. It's certain of us that are in a position to be raised up, or even though we're in a dead-like state, like we the valley of dry bones, and we just waiting to be resurrected so that we can live again and get our proper names in the truth.
Not quite. Okay. You go on to it, but that you just ain't explaining it right.
Okay.
What is that?
We alive spiritually dead.
Get a brother a hand. You understand? Okay. This is a man that's double-minded.
Right.
This is Christ checking one of the churches. Okay. You get my point? Okay. Is what happened when you're in the truth.
Right.
Men above you, they come and they see the spirit is off. Let me holler at you. Y'all know sometimes we got to take that long walk in that office right there in them doors.
Oh, God.
See what I'm saying? You're going to get checked about what you're doing in here, because in here you're going to walk the way the Lord say to walk up in here.
Right.
Yeah, everybody understand?
Oh, God.
Read on.
Revelation chapter 3 and verse 2. Be watchful and strengthen, and things which remain.
Do what?
And things which remain.
You got to read that right from the top out.
Be watchful and strengthen the things which remain that are ready to die.
Break it down. What is that?
It's saying like, you know what I'm saying, brother, ready to give up, you know what I'm saying? He got to give you the strength that he needs to keep going.
Get a brother a hand. That's what it means. He telling them that. Listen, you gotta be watchful. Meaning, watch over this brotherhood and this sisterhood, and strengthen the people who are ready to perish. Everybody understand? Read on, brother.
For I have not found thy works perfect before the Most High.
I have did what?
I have not found thy works perfect before the power.
Everybody understand? Like he's checking these schools right here. This is a verbal checking right there. I ain't found your ways perfect, man. Everybody understand? Read on.
Verse 3. Remember therefore how thou hast received the heart and hold fast. And repent. If therefore thou shalt not watch, I will come on thee as a thief, and thou shalt not know what hour I will come unto thee. What hour I shall, what hour I will come upon thee.
Upon thee. Everybody understand? You understand? Be watchful. Watch what you doing. You up in here, watch what you doing. That's all I can tell you. I can sit up here and teach you what to do. You know, the scriptures say, let every soul seek out their own salvation with fear and trembling. You understand? Because if you ain't behind closed doors, if you ain't doing what the Most High say to do, whether you a man or woman, the Lord is going to split you in half. Everybody understand? Read.
Verse 4. Thou hast a few names even in Sardis, which have not defiled their garments, and they shall walk with me in white, for they are worthy.
For they are what?
Worthy.
Everybody understand that. Read.
He that overcometh.
He that what?
He that overcometh.
He that what?
Overcometh.
What is it that a man has to overcome?
So like it, John,
please.
It's firstly desire.
Close to it. My father's eye. You close to it. You got to know the scriptures. Overcome of this world. You ever read that scriptures? A man that overcome this world means what? My father's eye.
That means we follow to the temptation of the white man.
You got to overcome this world, which means what? What is the means to overcome this world? My God.
So like you, sir, you got to let go of everything that you were taught since the day that you was born, and start following the things you were taught the day you walked into school.
Right.
The law.
What is it? What does it mean to overcome this world? Ashai.
It's time.
Yeah. This what world is it that you have to overcome? I got to give it to him. You know he gonna get with y'all.
He young, he fast.
Go ahead, get him right.
So like it, sir, if I could.
Please.
The white man's world.
Get it, brother. That's the world that you got to overcome. Because remember, Esau is the end of the world. Right. Jacob is that follower. You ever heard somebody say this is the white man's world? In the white man's world, what can you do? Smoke cigarettes. Right. Be gay. Right. Get high. Right. Have sex with dogs. Right. Have two women walking down the street holding hands. Two men walking down the street holding hands. You get my point? This world here is the world that you got to overcome. And you overcome this world by not being any of those things that the white man push you to be. Does everybody understand? Read on, brother.
Hello, sir. He that overcometh the same shall be blotted.
Read it from the top.
He that overcometh the same shall be clothed in white raiment.
In white raiment.
In white raiment. And I will not blot out his name out of the book of life.
Out of the what?
Out of the book of life.
Everybody understand? You ain't gonna be written in the book of the dead. The book of the dead is everything that we die from. The book of life is when you moving into everlasting life. Right. You want your name written in that book of life. You get my point? Abraham and Moses, all these cats' names, their name is written in this book. You understand? They written in this book of life. There's gonna be a new book written. You want your name written in that.
Yeah, I'm right.
Get my point? And you see it say clothed in white raiment. This white raiment, you know what I'm saying, comes from your reputation. This ain't talking about that all white party that you Negroes like to go to every Saturday and Sunday.
Right. Oh, God.
Go ahead, Captain.
Diddy started the white party.
Yeah, P. Daddy or something. P. Diddy throwing all white party. So I guess that make him feel because he's standing in the white suit. You know what P. Diddy was doing behind once he took that white suit. All right. Okay. Was that at the end of that? Read.
But I will confess his name before.
Confess his what?
His name.
Confess his what?
His name.
Read.
Before my Father and before his angels.
Everybody understand that? He understands. You see how important it is to have a good name, meaning a good reputation. A few more scriptures gonna be out there. Give me Ecclesiastes chapter 41 and 6. Ecclesiastes 41 and 6. Read that.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 41 and verse 6.
You're almost out of here. I can read that.
The inheritance of sinners' children shall perish.
Read that again.
The inheritance of sinners' children shall perish.
Shall what?
Shall perish.
Now you see why, you understand, again, the young boy that just died, he went missing when he went with his white friends. Because he has the inheritance of a sinner, right? The inheritance of the sinner is Martin Luther King.
Right.
Martin Luther King was not a man of God.
Right.
He was not a man that followed Christ. He taught you that integration was okay. Integration is a sin. You get my point? Telling black and brown people to join the white man is a sin. When the Lord say he has severed us from other people. So now you following the legacy of Martin Luther King, you're going to get the portion of a sinner, which is an early death, which is going missing, which is some white boys shooting you in the back of your goddamn head. Or them stupid ass black women that go get with white men, go to Africa, and the white man chopped her up and killed her on the trip. You understand? All this come right here because you have the inheritance of men who were sinners.
Right.
Get my point? Come on, Cap. Get out.
Hey, it's a lot, Cap. I ain't mean to disturb you, sir, but what you're bringing out is so heavy. And when I seen both of the brothers' mothers talking about their death, the brother Nolan and Cyrus' mother said the same thing. That they didn't see color, they didn't see race. They would even get on their parents about bringing up things about race and how they should do it. Like, no, you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Because they have been totally indoctrinated
to
believe that race didn't matter.
That's it. You understand what come?
Salakia, sir. I do have a question to test that fine.
Please.
Salakia, Isupk 5, I read those who sin are of the devil, and we all sin, right? So we are all of the devil?
Yeah, you are of the devil if you sin. But if you don't sin, who are of you? Then my question to him is, if you don't sin, then who are you of? Who are you of now? If you are a sinner, yeah, you damn right, you following the devil. But if you do not sin, who are you following? Let him answer. Read.
And their posterity shall have a perpetual reproach.
And their prosperity shall what?
Have a perpetual reproach.
Everybody understand. Even when they prosper, when they gain, gonna have a perpetual reproach. Keep reading.
Verse 7. The children will complain of an ungodly father.
Read that again.
The children will complain of an ungodly father.
What does that mean, Rob? That's it. You're complaining of an ungodly father because of the position that you're in right now, based upon what your fathers did. Go to show you how you are linked together with your parents. We sit in here in slavery right now because of the sins of our fathers.
Right.
You understand? Read.
Because they shall be reproached for his sake. Verse 8. Woe be unto you, ungodly men.
Go ahead.
Which have forsaken the law of the Most High God.
Which I did what?
Forsaken the law of the Most High God.
That's what everybody understand that. An ungodly man don't keep the laws of God. Keep reading.
For if ye increase, it shall be to your destruction.
It shall be to what?
It shall be to your destruction.
Break it down.
Good night.
Father Zahn. Yeah. Why?
Because it's vanity.
Cap.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You're a drug dealer, you know what I'm saying? You out here hustling, you destroying families, it's gonna bring your destruction.
It's gonna bring your destruction because the Lord is against you.
Right.
You understand? Like if you a sinner, like the brothers, what he just said on here, if you a sinner, yeah, you following Satan. You understand? And guess what? You're gonna get the reward of a sinner.
Right.
But you ain't got to be a sinner. You understand? Like first and foremost, you have to even learn what sin is. If you don't know what sin is, then you ain't gonna even know that you a damn sinner. Christians don't know what sin is.
Right.
Sin is breaking the Lord's law. So you ain't got to break God's law. Last time I checked. Yeah, we all have been sinners, but we all ain't got to be sinners. That's the whole point of repenting. I wonder what Christians repenting from. Do you understand? You grow up a Christian, which you eating pork and living a wicked lifestyle. Then you say I repented, and you still living the life that you lived before you repented. So what in the hell did you repent? You didn't change anything.
Right.
Everybody understand?
Oh,
like a drug dealer, he gonna, even though he gained, when he gained, listen, the Lord even when he gained, it's gonna be to his destruction. Even the people you see in this kingdom that like a Jay-Z or LeBron James and all that, because they ain't doing what the Lord say, even the riches that they got, they gonna lose. Them riches Jay-Z's riches gonna be taken and be given to Maya. You understand? LeBron James riches gonna be taken and given to Officer Yaradan.
Right.
The 144,000, remember, we gonna gain the earth. The scripture say the gates gonna never close because of how much riches gonna be. Well, y'all know that scripture, right? The gates ain't never gonna close. That's how much wealth gonna be coming through to the 12 tribes. That the gates ain't never gonna close. Everybody understand? He read now.
Honorable Khan.
Tell everybody where you at.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 41 and verse 9.
Read.
And if ye be born, ye shall be born to a curse.
Read that again.
And if ye be born, ye shall be born to a curse.
What does that mean? About his eye?
It's saying like you're gonna be born to parents who are sinners.
That's it. That's it. You're gonna be born. You're gonna be born on drugs, on heroin, on cocaine.
Okay.
I got a better one for you. You're gonna be born in America in slavery,
right,
and have no power against the white man,
right,
at all. Only power that you have, that you think you have, is to put on some gym shoes and go march down the street talking about no justice, no peace.
Oh, God.
And the white man looking like, all right, well, you've been saying that for 60 years. And we ain't gave you no justice, so I'm looking for the war. What the war that you're supposed to be bringing? That's what no peace means. Peace means because you're doing this to our people, we're going to bring war. Farrakhan came and told you that. You thought Farrakhan was a big gangster and the Muslims was hardcore and they had 1 million man march and justice or else. You thought it was going to be something. Well, black people got no justice after that 1 million man march, and we still looking for the else in 2026.
Right.
After Benny, ain't gonna be everybody knows that.
Oh, God.
Read.
Honorable Khan.
Go ahead.
And if ye die, a curse shall be your portion.
If you die, what?
And if ye die, a curse.
What verse you at? I lost you.
Verse 9, sir.
Go ahead.
Verse 9.
Mm-hmm.
And if ye die, a curse shall be your portion.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 10.
What does that mean? If you die, a curse shall be your portion. What does that mean right there? How is it that a man who dies, a curse be his portion? Go ahead.
It's like you said, that's us right now. You know what I'm saying? For the last 400 or 500 years, we came in this country, got put in slavery, died in slavery, and was reborn in slavery.
That's it. A curse is when you die, when you be born back into the earth, you're gonna be born into a curse. Everybody understand? So you can't escape obeying the Lord. Everybody understand? Read on.
Verse 10. All that are of the earth shall turn to earth again.
Mm-hmm.
So the ungodly shall go from a curse to destruction.
Everybody understand that. Read on.
Verse 11. The mourning of men is about their bodies.
Read that again.
The mourning of men is about their bodies.
What does that mean?
Like this, what we mourn is when we lose the physical person.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Yeah. So you ain't really mourning over the person. You mourning because their physical body ain't here no more. Everybody understand? You read.
But an ill name of sinners shall be blotted out.
Shall be what?
Blotted out.
Your reputation gonna die with you. You get my point? But if you lose your physical body, and if you obeying the Lord, then you got a name that's gonna live on. Not only is your name gonna live on, when you get brought back into the earth, you're gonna be born into an inheritance. Everybody understand? Read on.
Verse 12. Have regard to thy name.
Read that again.
Have regard to thy name.
What does that mean right there? Have regard to thy name. That's exactly what they're saying. Get the brother a hand. Read on.
For that shall continue with thee above 1,000 great treasures of gold.
Okay, what?
For that shall continue with thee above 1,000 great treasures of gold.
Ain't nobody gonna remember how much money you had.
Right.
They're gonna remember your reputation though. They're gonna say, I remember Mapatazada battle axe. You get my point? How he traveled all over the country with Captain Marquard, kicking ass and taking names.
Damn right.
Okay? And having sex with a bunch of black and Hispanic women. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna
remember how them shoulders moved.
Y'all know when you get the holiday, he take a little dip. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he be saying, but that he said. It worked.
When he first see it, you know when he looked, he'd be like, and then them shoulders go. There you go.
Everybody understands. Keep reading, Doc.
Verse 13. A good life hath but few days.
But a good name.
But a what?
But a good name.
But a what?
But a good name.
Read.
Endureth forever.
Christ been gone for 2,000 years. Is he not the most famous man that ever
Right,
walked the face of the earth?
yeah,
Why?
right.
Was it because of Christ had riches, or was it because of the reputation and the morality that he followed?
Because of the reputation.
And because of his legacy, you're supposed to build off of Christ's legacy. And to answer the brother's question, I don't follow Satan. So I'm not a sinner. Nigga, I follow Christ.
That's right.
So therefore, I ain't got to worry about that. You get my point? One more verse. Give me Zechariah chapter 5, verse 1. I don't know if they come in peace with war. Stop it. I'm pouring this shit in this cup here. This is wrong. Be cussing out people that ain't meant to get cussed out.
Zechariah 5:1, sir?
Yeah, give me Zechariah 5:1. Take me down to verse 4.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 5 and verse 1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying robe. Verse 2.
Come on.
And he said unto me, what seest thou?
Come on.
And I answered, I see a flying robe.
A what?
A flying robe.
What is this that he's saying?
It's like a chariot, aka a UFO.
Yeah, UFOs is real. Read.
Kanawakan. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits.
Come on.
Verse 3. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth.
Read on.
For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off.
Everyone that what?
That stealeth shall be cut off.
What is this talking about right here? Everyone that stealeth. Yeah.
It's like, sir, would this be talking about would this be talking about everybody that took us in slavery?
That's what it's saying. You know, when it's talking about the chariot, it's talking about Christ and the angels coming. When they say this curse, you know what I'm saying? This is something about the Lord gonna judge the white man for stealing. First of all, you. He stole you. He stole your identity, stole your legacy. You know what I'm saying? He like putting you in slavery wasn't just enough. Again, he said he gonna go ahead and he gonna be Moses. Hell, he said he gonna be Christ. They teach us that color don't matter, but then go in and paint a white man.
Right.
Now what? Now this ain't witchcraft, eyes. Y'all know what it is, man. A person tell you, man, color don't matter, but then they go paint white Jesus. But I thought you said color didn't matter. Right. Don't paint him at all then.
Right.
You get my point? Brother, that's brainwashing like something you cannot believe. Because white people in power, they put us in slavery. Then if you paint Jesus to be white, then you're going to think in your mind that this is right that you be put in slavery because you ain't the chosen people. They are.
Right.
He read.
Kanawakan. I'm sorry, sir. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side according to it.
Read.
And everyone that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side according to it. Verse 4.
Now drop that. What does that mean? Everyone that swears. He's going to tell you in the next verse. Keep reading.
Verse 4. I will bring it forth, said the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name.
That swear what?
That sweareth falsely by my name.
What is that talking about?
Christianity always put that thing on Jesus Christ.
Christianity, white Jesus, everybody that swears falsely by my name. This precept right here is a precept to show you the white man is going to pay for destroying your legacy. Does everybody understand? Any more verse 4? Read.
And it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof.
And the what?
And shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof.
Now, who could break this part down here? I might share my extra in-yay-ho with y'all if you get this right. If not, I'm taking it home.
I like that Salakia, sir. What he's saying is going to remain in that house. When they swearing falsely by the Lord, talking about this God, there's God, his God, that timber is that cross. That's Christianity.
I got to say,
and that stone is Islam. The Lord is going to burn Christianity and Islam out of existence.
I got to share my
I like X-ray game.
Listen, and that's what it's talking about. The timber, you understand, it's talking about the wood, stone, and the stone talking about Islam. These are the two biggest religions that you follow that are both really the white man's religions. All right. And with that, I'm gonna pass the class over to Precinct Officer Opatazai.